What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down DAVANTE Adams route running versus the Seattle Seahawks this past weekend in the playoff game. I think he honestly showed what a great receiver he is and why he belongs in the conversation of one of the best in the league. And we're going to talk about what makes his route running so special, breaking down these three big plays that he had the other night. So first off right here, we're going to be working on this post out, okay? So number one, the main thing I want to talk about here before we get into the route, before we get to the mechanics of the route, is how the whole play ties together, right? This is good scheme and this is good route running, okay? Because here's the deal. Green Bay is a very play action heavy team, right? They like to run bootlegs and they're trying to sell like they're just running DAVANTE Adams straight across the field on this almost drag, like a post concept. Rodgers is going to bootleg out of there. You're going to be able to see a little bit of a look with the play action, right? So that's already going to get the defense to be shifting over the middle. Now, DAVANTE Adams has got to take care of that with his eyes, with his route running ability. So let's watch the route full speed. So again, play action. He gives his eyes over the middle, stops right on a dime, and then let's burst upfield and get back to this corner, okay? So now, here's the thing about this. When he's coming over the middle here, anytime we're working any kind of double move, right, he's just selling like he's going to be running this drag. We want to be going full speed right here. I see too many guys when they run a post corner, post out, this kind of drag, we're breaking it back out to the corner right here, right? They start to slow down because they know they're giving away that I'm going to change direction fast. There's really two ways we could change direction, right? We could either be running full speed and shoot our hips down and be real violent with my hips and change direction fast, or I could start to slow down and be real soft with my hips and then everything slows. Or what I could do is I'm not dropping my hips enough, I'm going full speed, and then I tend to drift, right? Those are the reasons why people don't get in and out of breaks fast. Now, you can see when he's coming over here, look what he's doing with his eyes. Eyes are coming over the middle. Now, the scheme is what's getting this guy to turn, right? That's what's getting this corner to bite across the middle of the field, but also Adams' eyes, right? That's why everything's so important. You guys got to have a high football IQ. You guys got to understand your playbook, okay? And if you don't understand football IQ, if you have completely lost, please check out that link in the description where I do breakdowns just like this, but it's all about football IQ, right? Now, giving his eyes back to the quarterback, that's number one, committing your shoulders to this drag across the field. That's doing his job. He takes care of what he needs to take care of. So now he's got to get back outside right on a dime. So how does he do that here? He gets in and out in 4 steps. You can see snapping down right here, dropping those hips, bringing his chin to his knee, being very aggressive. That's how we are able to change direction fast. You cannot change direction going full speed by not dropping your hips. You will drift and you will be slow. So he drops those hips very aggressively and he's just here. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of this thing right now. Snapping that head back around. DB's fully committed to the inside because he felt Adams' speed, gave him with the eyes. Your eyes are going to tell lies. Drops that weight, and now he's pumping those arms. He's accelerating out of the break, not giving this DB any time to react. And then Rodgers gets this ball to him, and then that's just a great job working after this catch. Great route by DAVANTE Adams. Great awareness after the catch to make this play. Let's watch it full speed one more time. You got to understand the concept of the play. Play action, trying to sell a bootleg. We got to sell with our eyes. We got to be going 100 miles an hour over the middle of the field like we're just trying to clear out and get across the field. Drop my hips right on a dime, get in and out of this route. Let's watch it full speed. So he's coming out here, gives his eyes, drops it right on a dime. It's a great job by DAVANTE Adams working this route. That's like post out, post corner look off of a drag, really selling like he's running this bootleg here, okay? So now he's going to be running this Sluggo route, okay? So now these corners are going to try to switch. A little bit of a poor communication by the corners, but we're going to talk about again how Adams has a very high football IQ and how he's able to understand what these corners are trying to do right here. So let's watch this thing full speed. So again, 1, 2, 3. Sudden feet, we're going to talk about that in a second, and you see the acceleration on the route to make sure that this switch with the defenders doesn't catch up to him. So again, 1 step slant, 1, 2, 3. Now they're trying to run kind of a pick play right here, right? They're trying to get this guy to run into him here, trying to get everything muffled up over on this slant where the slant break is taking place, and then DAVANTE Adams is just wide open over the top, which is exactly what works. But these defenders are trying to communicate a switch right here. They're trying to just switch, have this guy come back over to Adams, and have 21 run to the number 2, right? So when Adams makes this break here, anytime we're running a Sluggo, guys, you see how his pad level is so far forward. He's not giving any tells. We can't give any tells that this is going to be a Sluggo. We want to make this believe like this is just a slant right now. So his pad level is super important, not leaning back, not slowing himself down, staying in a very explosive position for 3 steps. Then he's very sudden. When he makes this cut, when you make this stick, any kind of speed cut, it's almost like you're giving a dead leg. You want to be real sudden with it. Get this guy to bite. Now, when they decide to make this switch here, this safety, a little bit poor communication right here. If he just transitioned right up into this and started to run with Adams, he might have a better play on this. But here's the thing, what Adams understands, he doesn't look for this ball right away right now. A lot of you guys will make this break, you make this smooth cut, and then you're looking back for the ball. All that's doing is giving this time to react. That's all it's doing. Now, Adams stays with his head down. He's pumping those arms, ensures that he's getting separation. Now he's looking back for this ball. That's a great job by Davante Adams, keeping his head down, making sure 28 doesn't recover and be able to make this play on the ball. That's a great, intelligent route running play by Davante Adams. Working sudden feet. Sudden, 1, 2, 3. 3-step stick to the inside stick. 1, 2, 3. Very violent with my feet. Very sudden, almost giving a dead leg. Then burst upfield with your head down. Don't look until you're open. Let's watch it full speed one more time. So here, 1, 2, 3. Very sudden. Explode upfield. Don't let this switch come back to get you. It's a great job by Davante Adams. Okay, so now, this is the play that kind of iced the game for the Packers here, just before they iced the game. This is honestly a great throw, but again, a great catch and a great release off the line of scrimmage by Davante Adams. So here's the deal. Clearly man coverage, am I right? He's inside leverage. We're trying to force him to the outside. We got a little bit of safety help over the top. It's like a 2-man look, right? So that's when you got maybe 2 high safeties over here. Everybody's manned up down low, right? So maybe a 2-man look. Anyway, so when he's coming off the line of scrimmage, we want to attack his leverage, right? It's man coverage, obviously, so we want to attack his leverage. He kind of takes this hesitation hop, right? Getting a read on this DB. His feet are kind of flat. He's in this back pedal. Now, what does he do here? He takes another hesitation right at him, attacking this leverage. When he attacks this leverage, that's opening up this entire portion of the field. Why wouldn't he just run right up into this route, right? Well, one, the timing of the play. Rodgers has got to go through his progressions on the left side of the field. We got to let this slant work so it could come back underneath us. So we got a little bit of time off the line of scrimmage. Again, that's what comes into football IQ. If you don't have a high understanding of football IQ, I think my website would be great for you to learn that. Now, when he's coming off like this, hesitation, 1, 2. Real sudden with his feet, and you can see this 1, 2 is what's going to freeze this DB inside. He's sitting all the way inside. We're working him towards this inside. Now I got some room to work, okay? Being very patient. We freeze him to the inside, and now, again, he's not looking right back for the ball. He's got his head down. He's focused on getting at least 3, a couple of steps of separation. Now he's looking back for the ball. When he's got him by about 2 steps, Rodgers puts this thing right on a dime. Now, here's this catch, though. So on the catch, you could see the ball's here. Adams ain't throwing his hands up early because he doesn't want 28 to just rip right through his hands. He shows late hands. Right when the ball gets there, he's throwing up those hands. That's what we got to be able to do anytime we're catching this ball over the top in man coverage. Because if we show my hands too early here, this DB's going to be able to react and rip through him and knock this ball out. But because we have late hands, just let it fall right into the bucket. Now we're protecting it. DB has no time to react. That's a great job by Davante Adams, working this kind of fade here off of this like reverse smash concept. That's a really good job. Let's watch this thing full speed one more time. Again, there's a man coverage look. This might just be a 1 high safety look, and Rodgers might be trying to drift him over here. So we just got to make sure we take care of. We need to take care of. We got some time on this play. Rodgers is going to be looking left. We got some time to work with this DB. And again, he's in this catch technique. So we close the gap, attack his leverage. Let's watch it full speed one more time. Attack the leverage. 1, 2. Burst upfield. Don't look till we got him by a couple steps. It's a great job by Davante Adams working that fade route. All right, guys. I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Please leave in the comments anybody you would like to see me break down next. Any questions you guys might have, I will make sure to get back to you, and I'll see you guys next time.